Make sure you subscribe down below, because this is about to be going crazy in here pretty soon, quality-wise. It's a whole nother level from that Canon R100 that shot like 1080p, like basic, no like log footage. This is gonna be insane. I don't know how to put into words how exciting this is for me. Super pumped. Granted, like I said, invested a lot of time into getting to this point. Overall progression from where I started this off in, so it's March now basically. So like last June I started to do the photography stuff with the cell phone and edit in Lightroom Mobile. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I want to say I got that Canon R100 maybe 3.5 to 4 months ago, and I started to learn pretty quick with that camera and getting into the photography with the camera and editing in Lightroom and stuff like that. I'm at a point now where I can get a pretty good workflow going in Lightroom. I'll just kind of throw a few filters on like a pre-made stuff, throw it on there, tweak everything, and then just copy and paste that to every photo of that shoot, as long as my white balance is the same and all the lighting is pretty close. It's only like minor tweaks with maybe some contrast, bringing up shadows down with like highlights, etc., things like that. But I got that hammered down pretty good now. And I'm starting to get into the color correction stuff with the LUTs and the V-Log and the logs and the hogs.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Or whatever, man, I mean, yeah. Not hogs, I'm just kidding, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm starting to get into this now with the V-Log recording, all the other cinematic stuff, the LUTs, the color, the vector scope and stuff, seeing like where I'm crushing certain like the highs or the fucking shadows and stuff like that. I have the zebra stuff on the screen so I can kind of try to, I guess, shoot in a way where I'm not gonna blow out the highlights, because I can always bring up some shadows, but I can never recover stuff that I'm blowing out on the high end. And I learned that from photography and basically YouTube University. You guys can, all this stuff is at your disposal. Like, it's insane the amount of knowledge you can gain for free, something that you would have to be going to cinematography for to get like a major or a master's in cinematography or videography or photography or whatever you want to say. There's a lot of people on YouTube that have a master's in photography, cinematography, videography, whatever the hellography, geography, who knows. But if you just put in the time in the research, you can find the right people, and dude, the knowledge they're giving out for free. It's crazy not to take advantage of this stuff, guys. I didn't even know how to do 80% of the crap on my truck. And you know how I learned? Well, first off, by doing it myself. Not having shops around that could do work really forced me to try to do it myself. But the internet, I'm like, oh, how the fuck do I do this? What's the torque specs for this? Blah, blah, blah. Where does that wire? Blah, blah, blah. And a lot of the people on all these forums and Reddits and stuff are pretty helpful. Right here, I don't know if you guys were aware, I don't think I posted any videos of it, but the Freedom Outfitters Diode Dynamics little setup I have that's gonna replace, or did replace, my factory fog lights with the bracket and everything. I'll have to show you guys that probably tomorrow. So the brackets that come with the Diode Dynamics SSC2 are the 2 emitter Diode Dynamics lights. The brackets are, I believe, 1.1 inches tall where this would mount to the side of the light. And these ones here are for their 1 emitter, or the C1 LED pods that Diode Dynamics manufactures. And these ones here are actually 0.8 inches. So you're looking at like roughly 0.3 inches difference or something like that, like 1/3 of an inch. So this will raise this down enough, because the issue I noticed that I ran into is I'm not able to articulate the lights vertically enough to get them projecting where I want elevation wise. So this should be able to lower the lights enough, because the problem is with the Diode Dynamics ones as opposed to the Baja Designs ones, which the Freedom Outfitters bracket is made to work with. The Baja Designs is a little bit smaller footprint, and the mounting bracket for the Baja design is actually about the size of this one. And that allows it to actually clear the bracket completely and the, like, I guess the plastic cutout area for the Foglight or whatever. With the one that came with the SSC2, it brings it up a little bit more than the Baja designs pods. So like I said, the elevation wise, vertical adjustments, you run into an issue where you actually max it out and you can't go any higher. It's probably roughly, so I'd say, let's just say this is like a 180 degree plane right here or whatever. I'm probably around like 160, so it's angled down slightly. It's not completely forward facing, throwing the beam forward. It's forward and down a bit. I mean, the light coverage is very good, but once I'm able to bring it up a little bit more and really fine tune the adjustments with this, because like I said, it will clear the bracket and everything and allow for full articulation of the diode lights. It's gonna be like a night and day difference, literally. So I'll show you guys that. I'll actually show you guys some footage at night too of the light output. Now I have an actual legitimate camera and I am super excited. Granted, there's only, I don't even know at this point, like 180 followers. That doesn't really matter, I'll get there eventually. I'm just gonna keep pushing out this content. And now with this camera, it's gonna be, I wouldn't say professional quality, but quality-wise compared to most other people doing this type of stuff for Nissan Frontiers, I would go as far as to say it could be the best video quality you're gonna get from anyone with a Nissan Frontier 3rd gen. I don't know about 2nd gen or 1st gen. Maybe just all together, honestly. I am fully invested in this at this point in a way, not like monetarily, but I'm fully invested in it as in like terms of how much time I've been putting into this stuff. Like I said in the last video, like halfway through, a lot of you guys probably didn't watch it because it was like a half an hour long. But I've been putting a lot of time in, and I'm hoping that all this stuff starts to reflect all the time I've been putting into this, because I want to give you guys the best content you can possibly get for a Nissan Frontier, not just the 3rd generation, but just in general, and not even the truck, just like vehicle related stuff or life stuff in general. I plan on like maybe doing like a vlog type thing. Like I know I do the weekly things, but now I have a capable camera. I can also film like weekend trips, or when I'm doing random stuff on the truck, I'll film that. Maybe make like little time lapses and stuff like that. But I am super excited, and I hope you guys are too, because the upcoming content is about to go crazy compared to what's been on the thing now. Granted, the quality for video is going to be great. The editing, I'm still learning how to obviously use like Premiere Pro and stuff, but the editing color correction wise and footage, and I think the audio should sound a lot better. I think I have everything hammered down in that aspect. And I actually just uploaded a little YouTube short if you guys want to go check it out. It only took me maybe half an hour total to make from when I got the footage to when I uploaded it and everything. I just wanted to try to do like handheld shots to see how good this camera was. And I just went into Premiere Pro. All I did was warp stabilize the footage. And it was only the enhanced IBIS, the enhanced internal balancing stuff for the camera. It was all handheld, obviously. I mean, it was nothing crazy, but it just goes to show you how the quality of this camera and the lenses and stuff for it. It's wild, and I cannot wait to get you guys this content. And tomorrow, I'll record this stuff, these brackets getting installed, and maybe I'll even do like a full overview of the truck tomorrow, depending on the weather. But yeah, just stay tuned, guys.